Kinohika School Deficit Hapo Klama Kasi Jaintia Deficit School Teacher Association Galberten bakin mi na kamra kelas ki school siamadan lada kesulkar ke batsa bat kam pelai no ya ke dinas allowance ni ka di ke bah pedeng sau pulai hadusan 4% hapedeng ukla lengkot aja afundriu kinohikai ke JSDA kila pelong ki jenang paj ba mentak Sngi ka karsan trik no pra aja pesan hamran melki silong ban pensngew ya ki babun kimat ki badai bat kepuli puthi bat ki jing jongki u presiden ke KJDSTA babu Boswell Espala Laong ba umrang ba walalik tul keleng bat kenduk breu man kasngi hanre ya kinohikai deficit la alphusngi kenti nadu bega ajing thok ban kenduk ya u uklem a Jubab u babu Boswell wa kentu ya kesuka bakan sange ru ban pendik ban la siliang ya kinohikai deficit ban penyo ya kahok jongki ulaong ba kajing buka ya kepisa kepada ban a Kiwei kalong ke ba ba nya ke ba kinohikai kibasyong thaj kimpat yos pediang setia ya ka DCRG dari snem barki snem kinohikai ke JSDA kila pelong ikan di kejilang ban penpau persya ya jingla maina kasuka ya kejing jongki
Clear case of harassment when a routine thing like the enhancement of the A is denied to us. We, my dear teachers, my dear members of KJDSTA, should not be brainwashed in any way, in any case, by anyone that this is not a right, that this is too much for us, that this can be done only because of charity. No, it is a right. The DA had been given to us, has been given to us, and will be given to us because of some experts having done study that this is the way to sustain teachers. This is the way to sustain education. This is the way to sustain society. I just want to ask the government now, how does it feel to withhold our rights? How does it feel when you get to go to different places to give money, to distribute money? How does it feel to not give us our rights? Give us RDA. You go all over Meghalaya to give money. Give us RDA. You go all over the Northeast to give money. Give us RDA. And let me say one thing to the government, and thank you. You have kept the money meant for RDA for too long. You have got enough interest. You have got enough interest from that. Give it now. Give it now. Surely, the government under the leadership of such an honorable chief minister cannot be too sadistic, because this has become just that. This has become just that. This harassment is sadistic in nature. My dear friends, when we took over as the central body, I in particular as the president, we went through the files and we interacted with the past leaders, and we saw that the leaders had met with the different officials and there was no response, and so we thought we should meet the education minister. At first he seemed very positive, he seemed to be very good, he gave us hope, but then that hope within 1 week was belied. Then we thought we would meet the chief minister who seemingly has time to interact with the public. He has interacted with many members of the public. We thought he would have the time for us, but it has been almost 20 days since we gave the letter seeking appointment with him. There has been no response. No response. Dear Chief Minister, please respond. Respond. This kind of harassment of teachers, this harassing of teachers only means harassment of the students, of the general public, because right to education is right up there. I would say just a little below to the right to life. And I say, please, Chief Minister, please, government, please, officials, do not push us to the streets. Do not continue to push us to the streets, because if you snatch our rights, we will fight back. We will fight back against this harassment till harassment is zero, and stop making teaching profession unattractive by spreading this kind of harassment. People all over the state know that teachers face harassment. People who have the spirit, who have the capacity to be teachers, hesitate to enter teaching profession. Therefore, right now, I appeal to the parents, to the past pupils, to the present pupils, to support us morally, and support us in any way that you see fit to save education in the state of Meghalaya. Education, it seeks to harass us teachers. It has done something very harmful to us teachers by disturbing us, by not allowing us to focus on the teaching, on education. And right now, my dear teachers, members of Kjdsta, I want you to be aware that we are fighting against something like a beast. The government that has been so adamant, so arrogant, so indifferent. This government that has dared to even disobey court orders. We have seen that happen in the case of the CPF. By the way, regarding the CPF, we intend to have a meeting so that all of us, especially members of Kjdsta, will be clear about the nuances, the details of the game that the government is playing. But right now, with regard to NPS and CPF, I will just say this. First, with regard to NPS, I say, dear government, please implement the NPS straight away. You yourselves have accepted in the court that NPS is underway. Where is it? Where is it? What are you waiting for when everything is ready with regard to NPS? With regard to CPF, among the many things that I would want to say to the government, it is just this. Right now, who will do the accounting of the CPF amount that is there in the centralized account? Who will do the accounting? Somebody has to do the accounting. Don't you know, I mean the government, don't they know that keeping money unaccounted is criminal? It is criminal to just keep the money lying down somewhere without doing anything. And the list goes on. The list of the evils that this government is doing, the list of cases of harassment that this government is doing goes on. We have the DCRG, so sad. Just the other week, we met fellow teachers who said that teachers who retired from their schools have not received their DCRG even after 6 years. That is too sad. Teachers who have died have not got their DCRT. The vacant posts, another thing. The vacant posts. Why does the government delay in filling up the vacant deficit posts? The management cannot bear to pay the salary for these temporary teachers, so to say. It is a grave injustice to the students when these posts are not being filled. Another case of harassment is the Maxims portal. The government wanted to implement Maxims portal when it is not yet ready. We have discussed this. We have held meetings with regard to this. I think I will not elaborate on this. The withdrawal of the winter allowance for the month of January and February, in the order we see that winter allowance is not there. It is the case of this government being so insensitive, so adamant, and so arrogant, so confident that it can do anything with the deficit teachers.